Hello everyone, this is still Too Normal here, and I'm just playing Resident Evil Requiem. I already beat the game, so I really can't do a Let's Play of this series, but that's okay, that's not why we're here. We're here because, believe it or not, today is actually my birthday. I am officially 30 years old. The tension's just still... yeah. I still can't believe it. Fun fact, Resident Evil is 30 years old, Pokemon's 30 years old, and Persona's 30 years old as well. Am I just lucky to be born in 1996? Or is it just coincidence? Yeah, anyway, let's, get this show on the way. Wait, hold on a sec. Oh, cool, a doc. Yeah, I've already beaten the game, so I don't care if I lose or not. This is just me raving and ranting. But yeah, I am officially 30 years old, which is kind of crazy because I didn't think I lived that long. Anyways, I've always loved Resident Evil. Like, the very first game I played was the original RE back on the PlayStation 1. Yeah, the story behind that is my sisters were at a cousin's house playing the game, and the cousin pretty much had to leave the room, and when they left the room, I literally just snuck up and grabbed the controller, and turns out I was better than they were. So that's when they begged Mom to buy a PlayStation, and lo and behold, that's how I got hooked on Resident Evil. As you can see, I'm knifing a man to death. So I'm playing as Grace Ashcroft here. Her section's horror-focused, Leon's action, but yeah, 30 years old. I cannot believe it. I am old now. I have reached elderly stats. Okay, there we go. That's how you reanimate a dead body. Oh. And here we go. But yeah, I've been... honestly, being 30 is... it's not... I know a lot of people consider 40 to be the midlife crisis. I want to say being 30 years old is when you've reached that point in your life where you feel like you kind of know what you want, or at the very least you, oh, thank you very much. Or at the very least you got a general consensus on where you want to go. Like... yeah, I'm not scared being 30, it's just... I've been at this fast food restaurant for 9 years. I'm not going to name any names, but those who know me know where I work at. And I love it. Yeah, the restaurant, it's hell to deal with some days, but other days it's perfect for me. To be fair, every job's going to give you a good and a bad day. Like, a few days ago, I felt like I was having one of the worst days at work of all time, but I kept persevering. Like, yeah, I had a bad day, but so is everyone else, so I'm just gonna try and grin and bear it. Okay, that was a bad joke, but moving on. So, being 30 years old, I feel like I need to have my life together, like, have it all in pieces, and yeah. I mean, for the most part, I kinda got my life together. It's just a little odd. Like, yeah. So Resident Evil, I have had an addiction to this game ever since I could play it, and because of that, I love the game. Oh no, I think I've woken up the dead. Bad joke. I have got to quit with these bad jokes. I am not a comedian. I am here to game, not be funny. Anyways. Oh, I wonder who that could be. Anyways. Yeah, this game's okay for the most part. Like, Requiem... like, I'm not a reviewer, but I will say this. I have played Resident Evil Requiem, and I love this game. Hey, it's a chain gang. Anyways, I've played a lot of Resident Evil games, and this game I can safely say is a good game. Like, if anyone's on the fence about playing Requiem, Just watch a few Let's Plays. Oh no, I need that knife back. Give me that knife back! Nice work, Grace. But yeah. Yeah. Honestly, this game's not bad at all. It really is pretty good. I like it. For the most part, I actually do like it. Like, the sections with Grace, like if you played Resident Evil 7, then you know what I'm talking about, the sections with Grace. They feel like Ethan Winters sections. Yeah, they feel like... Nope. Oh yeah, you're probably wondering, if these zombies are dead, how can they keep coming back? Well, they're called blister heads. Basically, Crimson Heads 2.0. So, in Resident Evil 1 got a remake back in 2002, and they added a mechanic called Crimson Heads. For those of you who don't know what they are, the Crimson Heads are pretty much zombies 2.0. Like, let's say you kill a zombie, then you'll notice its dead body's not disappearing like they normally do. At first, I'm like, okay, that's kind of cool. Dead bodies just lurk around like real life. But little did I know an invisible clock was counting down. Yeah, little did I know an invisible clock was counting down. Meaning, if I didn't kill these things quickly, they were going to come back and kill me. So, ooh, I had to hurry on that one. So blister heads are just like crimson heads. More dangerous. Watch this.
That's not so effective.
Oh, no. It was perfect and perfectly effective. But yeah, this game, honestly, overall... But yeah, being 30, I want to really talk about that. For a lot of people, I feel like 30 is the point in your life where you gotta have all your priorities set. Like, don't... Like... Let me ask you this. You know you have to be 30 years old to be the president, right? Well, if that's the case, then maybe... Just maybe you're at the point. There's a... Okay, I think the reason why... I think the reason the age limit to be the president is 30 is simple. Because the president's... Actually... The president's election is... Okay, I just think people, when you get to 30, they're like, okay, you're not a kid anymore, you're not partying, you're mature. I honestly believe that's the reason you have to be 30 or older to be the president, because realistically, it would be crazy if somebody in their 20s were president. I mean, I think it'd be kind of cool, but I guess I can see why. Like, I have this one coworker, I'm not going to name names, but he does tend to lean towards the elderly crowd, so that way he can... Like, I get it, the elderly crowd is full of wisdom and all that, which... Can I say I'm old now since I'm 30? Okay, maybe I'm not old, but... Oh, sorry about that. I had to give myself a Pepsi. Pepsis are good.
There's some buttons with
I like soda.
Can you read them and then push the buttons in
But yeah, I like soda.
Start.
Sorry about that. I had to get a soda because I like sodas. I mean, Pepsis are my favorite. 30 years old and still chugging this thing down like a champion. But yeah, being 30, I've talked with a few of my friends about it, and it's technically not old, but you can definitely feel it. Like, this morning when I woke up, I felt like my body took a little longer than normal. Is 30 the age where you notice your body's is starting to decline a little? Like, let me know in comments, because I am generally curious about that now. But, yep.
I have to keep it together.
30 is the age that I am. So, sorry if I seem a little quiet sometimes. It's like trying to think of what to say. Hey. Oh, crap. I'm just trying to think of what to say.
It's okay.
Oh, wow, I'm cautious now. Increase your max health, yeah. But yeah. But yeah, birdie. So, real talk, chat. I really am old if I'm thinking this is Twitter. But it's YouTube. Anyways, 30 years old. I've definitely reached a point. Oh, yeah. But 30 years old is okay for me. If anything, I feel like I'm not gonna lie, when I was a kid, I pretty much did not do anything with life. I just went to school, went to my friend's house, and that was pretty much the end. Like, I didn't really have much of a social life. Sure, the internet was around back then, and it was in its early stages, but even then, I was just not a social person. I have to admit it. The few friends I had are the ones that are my best friends. Like, real talk, it's the truth. The few friends I have are my best friends. And I am grateful for them each and every day, because without them, I honestly probably wouldn't be here right now today. Like, I love my mom as much as the next person, but I need to pause for a moment to say something. I looked up to my mom, and she was my hero, but I did think she spoiled me a little because I was the baby of the family between two older sisters. I'm always going to love my mom, and she passed away in 2013. Yeah, a few days after Christmas. For the longest time, I was depressed. Like, I was almost an adult and I was really depressed, and that carried on. And for the longest time, I'm not gonna lie, I generally hated Christmas. Like, I figured, why is everyone happy and cheerful when I have to be sad on that time of the year? It took years before I finally got okay with Christmas again. And when you love somebody that much and they pass away, this does not leave you. Like, there are still some days I'm thinking about my mother, even though I'm 30. But other days I have to move on with life. It's not easy. Let me tell you that it's not easy right now. If you've lost somebody you care about, I'm gonna let you know that time does heal wounds. I know it doesn't seem like it, but it will. Like, last year I was actually able to finally enjoy Christmas, because before my mom passed away, Christmas was my favorite holiday. Because one of the biggest there were two reasons. Because when I was a kid, one of the reasons was presents, obviously. What kid doesn't like presents? Another reason was I thought this was the only time of the year where somebody could smile and actually be generally caring for somebody else rather than just be a fake about it. Because it's easy to fake something. Like, let me tell you this now. I'm sorry if I'm going on a tantrum and I'm going off the script here, but I'm going to say this now because it needs to be said. It's easy to fake happiness, but to feel genuine happiness is another thing altogether. At my job, there was this person saying, "Oh, you're actually happy to work?" Or, "Well, wow, you're actually kind. I didn't expect that." I'm like, "Real?" She said, "Nobody's usually kind to me at a drive-through window." And I'm like, "Really? Is that really that uncommon?" So yeah, kindness is the hardest thing to do. Like, I've been in situations where I really did not want to be kind at all, but I wanted to pull through because it's easy to hate something or to feel angry, but letting that take over me completely, it's just not worth it. And I've seen that ruin people too, so there's another reason. Oh, hey! But yeah. Anyway. Oh. Am. 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 These guys do not play around, do they? But yeah. Let's see. That it? Okay, well, good job.
I thought that thing was dead.
Yep. Sorry if I'm skipping cutscenes, it's just, I've already seen them, but... so... Maybe one day I'll just go back and do a Let's Play of this game. Maybe one day I'll come back and do a Let's Play. But right now...
FBI?
I'm just...
Yeah. Grace Ashcroft. Victor kidnapped her.
What? Why?
I don't know. It's having to find out.
You can tell this is second playthrough because of Leon's bots here. But yeah. You could tell it's Leon's second playthrough because of this, but things aside, but yeah, I do 30. That is an age that I'm here. It's kind of crazy to think I'm this old, but hey, things happen, I suppose. But other than that, yeah. I just want to say, 30 is definitely going to be a changer because my job, I've been there for 9 years. Well, it'll be 10 in November, but it is, woo, it is definitely a ride, for sure. Like, yeah, it is a ride, for sure. I'll be honest, I did not think I'd be there this long. A lot of people, when they get a job, they'll either be there a few months, maybe a year or two tops if they're lucky. But I've been there 9 years. I just don't see myself leaving fast food because... Oh, that's a big boy. That's a big boy. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, I don't see myself leaving the job anytime soon. But yeah. But yeah, moving on. So now we're Leon. Leon is this hardcore FBI agent who's been in more fights than I can keep track of. Yeah. Yeah, he's been in a lot more fights than I can keep track of. Anyways, yeah, being 30, it's okay. Like, I'm okay with it, it's just, right now I'm more... Oh. Yeah, I'm just like okay with it. Anyways, yeah, being 30 I'm okay with. Like, It's definitely a learning curve for me. But yeah. Oh, wow. Death from above! Yeah, there's no script here. I'm just talking, making up stuff on the spot for you. Okay, not completely, but I'm not making a script. Okay, that is. I hope there's no kids watching this video, because that is diabolical.
Sorry.
Diabolical.
But I'm not on the mend.
Neither am I. Neither am I. But yeah, that's... I probably need him to break that. Anyways. Yeah. Being 30, it is gonna come with its challenges, I'm sure. I still can't believe I'm 30 years old. When Resident Evil had its 30th anniversary, Pokemon, and Persona. So far, Persona hasn't really done anything to really wow me or blow me away. I'm not trying to downplay Persona because I do like the game. Fun fact, Persona 4 was actually the first game I got into, and it's pretty much got me hooked to the series. So I am definitely psyched that they're doing a remake of 4 called Revival. I'm hoping... We actually got a small teaser trailer of Persona 4 at the Summer Game Show last year. It was 30 seconds long, but it looked pretty... It looked okay from what I've seen. Probably early gameplay footage, but I think Atlas did this to say, hey, we know there's a rumor going around about Persona 4 getting a remake, so to put your eyes at ease, yes, it's happening. It is happening, so don't worry, it's gonna happen. It's true. Hopefully we get in... I don't really consider it a trailer since it was only 30 seconds long, but hey, that's Atlas for you, I guess. I'm hoping in the Summer Game Fest we'll actually get a proper trailer this time. Like, 2 to 3 minutes. 5-minute trailer, please. Like, Persona 3 needed a remake, and it got one, Reload, which is pretty good. I'm hoping the same love and care can go to 4. Like, Persona 3 is a little divisive. I remember episode Aegis, like, for people who paid $200 for that DLC, it was not part of it. Like, for people who paid that much for the Aegis figurine, I feel bad for you because you only got that. You didn't get the DLC. But, yeah. I do feel bad for them. I feel like they should have gotten more. Like, if they spend that much money, I think it's... This would have... I feel like it should have been, you know? Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
His office should be upstairs.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Is the takeaway I get from this. But, yeah. That is how it is. But, anyways, back to Atlas here. When Atlas did its 25th anniversary a few years ago, it was a letdown, which is sad because I guess I hyped myself too much for this. Like, oh, we got games. We got Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, which, it's an okay fighting game. It's just, I would have put something else on that. Oh, that was scary. I would have put something else on that, but nah. We got that. What else do we get? We also got... excuse me. We got, Persona... We also got Persona 3 Portable, and this may be the worst version of Persona 3. That's another reason I believe people weren't happy with Persona 3, because they're like... The female protagonist, Atlas did come out with statements saying, giving us a reason why she wasn't in the game, and I do not think fans were happy with the response. I've even seen some people who have the game on PC mod it to have her in. So I guess, hypothetically, if you want her in the game, that's how you're going to have to do it. I don't think her social links are there, but who knows. The only good game we got in Now, Persona 3 Portable wasn't the only one. We have Persona 5 Royal on all systems. You heard me right, all systems, which is good because that means Persona 5 could finally be played on the Switch. And I don't own the game on Switch, but from what the few players I do know and hear, Switch runs pretty good, which is good. Recently, Atlas Sorry, I got scared. But anyways, recently Atlas had re-release. Yeah, recently Atlas had just re-released Persona 3 Reload for the Switch 2. It's not on Switch 1, it's Switch 2 only. And to be fair, I'm okay with that because the Switch 2 has been out almost a year and it needs more games on its library, so I'm okay with that. But yeah, the only good game we got from the Persona 25th anniversary in my eyes was Persona 4 Golden. Like, that was good. I love that game. Oh, look at here. We have a zombie. Step right up. But yeah. I'm never not going to get tired of that. But yeah. Those are pretty much what we have. Like, I'm okay with that because, yeah, Golden was good. I'm hoping, to be fair, Atlas's 30th anniversary is still not over yet, so they could surprise us. I guess what I was really hoping to see at the 25th anniversary was a sneak peek of Persona 6. Because that game has been in development, and a lot of people, including myself, are just ready for Atlas to say, okay, here it is. Hell, I'd be okay if they just gave us 30 seconds like they did Persona 4. I would be perfectly fine with that. Do that, please. But realistically, I think we'll probably see some more Persona 4 Reload, which I'm okay with as well. But yeah, so far the 30th anniversary I'm not a big fan of. I'm hoping Atlas can prove me wrong. I want to be proven wrong. Atlas, do it. Prove me wrong. But yeah. I do hope they actually manage to prove me wrong because I really... Anyways. So, 30. Well, I'm not married, if that's anything you want to know. If you want to know that right now, I'm not married. Don't have kids. I'm not saying that because I want to be with somebody. I'm just saying that because it's a life choice for me. What the heck, a doll? Oh my god. Well. I feel like this doll has a puzzle on it. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Hey, a dead guy. His skin was gouged by something sharp. But yeah. I do. I do. But I just hope Atlas can change me. My mind. Be like, okay, well, we'll change your mind. Just watch and see. We're gonna prove you wrong. But yeah. Other than that, let's just move on. So, yeah, I am not interested in any relationship. I just figured I'd point that out there. I feel like most people around the age of 30 either have somebody they want to be with, have a steady job, or kind of have a good head on their shoulders on where they want to be in life. And I'm not going to lie, I do feel that way. Like, I don't have a relationship, but I do have a good job. I mean, fast food I know isn't going to be glamorous work, but it is a job nevertheless, and it's a steady one. So, yeah. Action shots, first try, but Yeah. Overall, I guess what I'm trying to say is 30 is going to be a unique experience. I mean, these games are 30 years old and people seen their legacy. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to be... I hope I have a legacy now that I'm 30. Hey. Hey. Hey, it's the party! Yeah. Anyways, Leon knows a square up against some of these people. Anyway. Yeah. But yeah. Pretty much. But yeah, I just pretty much... I want to go on this journey. I am on a journey now. Like, no talk, I didn't expect I would last this long being 30. But I guess it just goes to show anything can happen.
Have you seen this?
I feel there, Leon. I love how these guys just flip-flop around. Yeah. Love how these guys just flip-flop around. Anyway. But yeah. Anyways, being 30, I cannot wait to see how well I'll hold up against everything around me. I'm not saying my journey is going to be bad. If anything, this could be where life heads to some unique directions.
That's my cardio page.
You and me both. You and me both. But yeah, for 30 is not a bad age. I'm definitely gonna enjoy what my 30s can bring. Don't know if that means anything will be different out at the job. I mean, of course it will. Restaurants are always updating all the time, so yeah, anything can happen. Anyways, I guess what I'm trying to say is this journey is definitely going to be a fun one. And like, I've been through some real hard stuff in life, and I'm sure a lot of you have been through that hard stuff as well. Our experience, I'm 100% sure, is different from one another. We may even have a few things that were similar, but I guess what I'm trying to say is this is going to be to everyone out there who knows me and loves what I do on YouTube and knows me outside of YouTube. I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Here's to another 30 years of everybody. And here's to another 30 years of Resident Evil, Persona, and Pokemon. Anyways, this is Still Too Normal signing off here. And I look forward to chatting with you guys about random stuff while I play some games. Anyways, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.